Hey everyone, I'm Kel, Red Zone Rogue, and welcome to another Flesh and Blood booster case opening. Today we are opening our second sealed Arcane Rising booster box case. I'm not going to belabor the point too much here. Let's just get in this, crack open this, and hope for some sweet, sweet legendaries. Alright, the case has been opened. All of the contents revealed. Let's scoot these off screen a bit, and we'll open this one first. Hopefully, you know, this is the good one. This is the one that's gonna have our Majestic in it. Or not Majestic, Fabled. I mean, it's gonna have some Majestics, probably. Incredibly high chance of having at least 2 Majestics, though I have heard tales of some unfortunate souls ending up with only 1 Majestic in a box. Ooh, I really feel for you. That kind of hurts. So let's not waste too much time. Let's crack into this. If you want a more methodical case opening, check out my first video. That one I go over the cards in slightly slower detail, but in this video, nah, we're gonna go through these as quick as possible, within reason. So the first rare here is Spellblade Assault. I think it's pretty good. We have a super rusted relic. Really don't need more rusted relics. I have a lot of these already. And then we have a foil lock and loaded. This is a blue pitch one. I think it's pretty good for the mechanologist class. And then do we have upside down packs? No upside down packs this time. Ooh, starting it off with Viserai. Yeah, let's sort these, and then we're just gonna keep going. I'm not actually gonna sort them all that much. And you can kind of see the general layout we have here. We got our foils, we got our token cards, our equipment, and then rares, supers, majestics, and then for the legendaries. Hopefully we get one in this case. We got Fate Foreseen, another Spellblade Assault. That is the yellow one. Reduced to Rune Check. Getting a lot of Runeblade cards here. Yo, foil, amplify the Arknight, red pitch value. Really, really good, honestly. I mean, I'm actually quite happy about that. You know, getting a lot of Runeblade stuff here. If you saw my last video, you would know that we did get the legendary Grasps of the Arknight, the Runeblade legendary card. Hopefully we don't get that one again. Let's get something different here. We have a Plunder Run, red pitch value, fantastic card. Cognition Nodes, or as some people call it, Cognition Noodles. Then we have a foil Hyperdriver, looks really cool. And then a Null Rune Robe, and then our common cards. And we are really not gonna getting all of the heroes out of the way quickly. Not really gonna go over the common cards here. Like I said, if you want to see that in a little bit more detail, watch my first case opening or my deck in the box opening, which should be coming out around this time. Spoilers, we got something very sweet in that opening as well. Got Ether Spindle. Ooh, red Overloop. Fantastic. I'm definitely going to be using that for my for the mechanologist deck that I made. Yo, got a Kano. I have made one of each of the heroes' decks. A deck for each of the heroes, basically what I'm trying to say. I don't know why that came off so weird, but yeah, I am going to be doing deck videos for every single one of them. This is a Pour the Mold. Ooh, Knock the Death Whistle. This is actually my 4th one, I think, but you know, it's my spoiler card. I'll just get as many as I can. So that is a super. We have a Come to Fight. Really sweet dude with a beard. Looks exactly like mine, though my hair is much darker. Much darker. Yeah, let's keep going. Still hoping for some sweet stuff. There's a lot of supers and majestics that I'm really hoping to get here to help fill out my deck. And by deck, I mean all 4 of the decks. We have Oath of the Arknight, a foil Fervent Forerunner. Really nice. A Null Rune Boots, and then we got our common cards. We got a Kano here. That's almost all of the I think we just need Azalea. And then we have all of the heroes right off the bat. Typically in the other boxes that I've opened, I've noticed that those have been like on the bottom of the box. I'm not sure if that means anything here, but I don't know. We'll see. We have a Stir the Aether Winds, red pitch, really good card. Silver the Tip. And then a yellow Locked and Loaded. Nice. I think I actually would like to put that into my my mechanologist deck. I think it's one of the cards. I mean, you definitely run lock and loaded at, like, in some capacity. I think my version's running 3 red and 2 yellow. Something like that. Pedal to the metal. Oh, dude, Art of War. Nice. Nice. Very good Majestic to get. Ooh, and a red Voltic Bolt. Not too shab. Bullseye Bracers. Yeah, really happy about this Art of War, by the way. Don't want to skip over it too much because very, very sweet card. If you saw my... Yo, there's our Azalea. Got them all. If you saw my top 10 video for this set, Art of War, I listed kind of at the front, or like as in the #1 slot, but it was really in no particular order. But Art of War is one of my favorite cards in the set. Like, hands down, like, in the top 3. We have Irenea's Prayer, Take Aim, foil Spellblade Assault. This is the yellow version. Not too bad. Got a Null Rune Hood. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be using a lot of the foils that we pull here and just basically replacing what I already have in my decks with, like, foil versions. Though Art of War is definitely one that I want to get another version, another copy. I mean, I would definitely take a foil one. I mean, that'd be pretty sweet. Life for a Life. We have a Pour the Mould. Another Life for a Life. The foiling on this one is absolutely stunning. I mean, honestly, foiling in this game is quite stunning in general. The production values and art and, you know, everything is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I recorded a channel update video recently where I talk about this, but dude, Command and Conquer, this is a really good box for the Majestics. Those, just getting the 2 generic ones is actually, it's quite good. Those will find homes in, you know, many a deck for, like, at least this year and probably years to come. Those are both fantastic cards. I didn't put Command and Conquer in my top list, but just so you can take a look at it real quick, it is really, really good. It really limits what your opponents can do, and it's just fantastic. That's my second one. I did open one off screen. We have, let's see, another Spellblade Assault, silver the tip, just the tip. We have a foil Optical Monocle, pretty good. Vest. We got some more common cards and another Cracky Bobby. If you watch the first one, oh man, it's just a casual Cracky Bobby, not a big deal. Got Rifting. I've been liking Rifting in sealed play. Reduce to Rune Chant. Another Pour the Mould. Back Alley Breakline. I think this card's actually not too bad for the Mechanologist. Another Bracers of Belief. And then we have a Nebula Blade. So far, so good. Box is really sweet. Supers that I hope to get, I want, what is it called? Awaken the Arknight or Become the Arknight. Definitely need 2 more of those for my Runeblade deck. We have Oath of the Arknight. Maximum Velocity. This is a super rare Mechanologist card. Pretty good. Ooh, a red Read the Runes. Nice. That'll definitely go into my Runeblade deck. I mean, I'm running the red and the yellow versions currently in my Runeblade deck, and getting full versions of them is exactly what I want, honestly. This Command and Conquer, first of all, I love the reference. I don't know if it's a reference to the game's Command and Conquer. I mean, Command and Conquer itself is kind of just a common saying, but could be a reference to the games. But I don't have a place for those quite yet. I might trade them. I don't know. Got Ether Spindle, foil Silver the tip. You know what? I'm probably not going to trade them. I say that and I think about it. I'm like, you know, what if I do want to use them, like, in the future? Then I'm going to wish I had them. Because they're probably going to be, you know, not super expensive, but decently expensive, you know? And I don't want to have to go find them when I already have 2 of them. Got a Plunder Run, fantastic card. 4 Ranger, Ether Spindle, another great card. Ooh, and a foil Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Red pitch value, really good version of that. Really feels like I'm going to be getting a lot of the common foils that I need to almost like foil out my decks. These are going to be, after I open up these 4 boxes, it will be 10 boxes of Arcane Rising that I've opened. I'm not sure if I'm going to open up more than this. Take cover. I might just start buying singles. We have Ninth Blade of the Blood Oath. I think I have like 5 of these now. I have a lot of those. We got Index, Mage Master Boots, and then the rest of the cards. There's still some like supers that I just not getting like at all, and like all 10 of these boxes. I keep seeing a lot of duplication, which is actually not too bad. You know, you definitely want multiples of the supers and majestics. Have another Life for a Life. Another Silver the Tip, and a foil Foresight. Pretty good card, honestly. I have not really been running it in anything, but I think it's an interesting card. It does have some places here and there. And I'm really going to try to keep the pace on this. I'm going to keep each box, try to keep the pace and not slow down too much. Stir the Aether Winds, Pedal to the Metal. Oh yeah, I need the other wizard. We got a foil Take Cover. It's a foil rare. Do like the foiling on this, like how it shines on her eyes and her mouth, and the crossbow looks really cool. No. What I was saying is, I think it's called like Forked Lightning or something like that. There's like a Forked Lightning type wizard super that I don't have a single copy of, and I really need at least a couple of them for my wizard deck. I mean, you don't need it, but you kind of need it. So we got an Ether Sink. This is a rare. We have another Pedal to the Metal. It's a very mechanologist heavy pack. And then a blue Fate Foreseen, which is actually quite good. I know some people are running that in some of their deck builds. Possibly wizard deck builds. I'm trying to think of other decks that you would want to use that in. No. My box kind of fell over. That's alright, I'll grab it. We have Irina's Prayer, Oath of the Arknight, Foil Sikkim Shot. This is the yellow pitch. Crown of Dichotomy, another Sikkim Shot, the same Sikkim Shot. Let me grab. I only have a couple more packs. Let's just set these aside. Set them right here. What is it, 3 more? Probably have a foil super somewhere in these 3 packs. Typically, I've found after opening all of these packs, you typically get 1 foil super and 4 regular supers per box, and then 2 majestics. That's like pretty like average. Convection Amplifier. We have a foil yellow Rifting. Once again, foiling looks excellent. And we're just gonna sort these out real quick. 2 more packs. Gotta have a foil super in here. Gotta. I mean, doesn't actually gotta, but getting a legendary would also be quite nice. I'll take that over the super any day of the week. Another Aether Spindle, another Aether Flare. This is a foil Aether Flare. Null Rune Robe, and then the rest. So this is the final pack of box 1. Not a bad box. Our Majestics were really good. Like, couldn't ask for better Majestics, to be honest. Supers are, you know, pretty good. Not a big fan of the Rusted Relic, but all the other 3 are good. Though there are ones that I have many copies of already. Red Take Aim, fantastic. Life for a Life. Oh, this is a foil Life for a Life. Oops. Irina's Prayer. Didn't realize that I just skipped through that. So yeah, this is our final foil. It's a foil rare. It's not too bad. I would say this first box, very average. Very, very average for the first box. I'm going to tidy up these piles, and we're going to open up the second box. As all Flesh and Blood players are hoping for, I do really hope to see one of those gorgeous Fabled cards. Have yet to see one in person at all. Just like not see one at all. So it'll be nice to, you know, pull one. I mean, it'll be more than nice. It'll be amazing to pull one. Though, to be fair, my luck has been pretty good so far. If you've listened to the Radio Reflex podcast, they mentioned how good my luck has been. It's been, you know, I can't really complain. But we can hope. We can always hope for more sweet pulls. We have Irina's Prayer, Spellblade Assault. Ooh, foil Whisper of the Oracle Red Pitch. Fantastic. That one's going to go straight into, just like a faded a little bit? I don't know. That one's going to go straight into my wizard deck. I think Whisper of the Oracle is a pretty good card in general, but particularly in wizard, it is very, very good. Because you definitely want to manipulate the top of your deck so you can get some good good flips. We have a Silver the Tip, Take Aim, and then a foil Overloop. No Room Boots, and then the rest of the cards. Overloop is a really good card too. I've been finding that a lot of the Mechanologist just commons are quite powerful. They're very well statted, and if you were doing the boost thing, and you probably should be doing the boost thing. Not all of them are. I think they're quite good. Reduce the Rune Chant, and then we have a foil Sunkiss. Beautiful card. And then we're just gonna go through the rest of these. First couple packs, not super exciting. I mean, in Flesh and Blood in general, you do see a lot of the same rares, and that's just because you can run 9 of a specific rare in your deck, for the most part, just because of the pitch value. Yo, become the Arcanite. This is exactly what I was talking about. Really happy to get this super. Oh, dude, this is a Cold Steel Foil Null Rune Hood. I hope this means we're going to get a legendary. I will say, in both boxes that I got a legendary, for Arcane Rising, I also got a Cold Steel Foil equipment. So, not saying we're going to get one in this box, but that's my experience so far. I also, my experience is you get about 1 every 2 boxes of these. Though the hood isn't too bad. Depends really on what class you're going for. We have Oath of the Arcanite, Take Cover, and then another Oath of the Arcanite with really, really cool foiling. And we got the vest and the rest of the cards. I apologize for a cut there. I really had to sneeze, and I was not gonna destroy your ears. You know, not cut out the sneeze. I mean, I already spent some time editing these videos anyway. What legendary am I hoping for? Well, basically, I'm hoping for either of the hats. Legendary, ooh, foil 0 to 60, fantastic card. Any of the hats. I'm all about the legendary hats, you know, on Shampoo. I would prefer, I mean, the Arcanite Skullcap, the Arcanite Reaper, it is probably the better one to get. It's more valuable, and you can use it in more decks. But if I got the Skullbone Cross Wrap, I would definitely not be too sad, because, you know, I really need one for my Ranger deck. By the way, I got a really bloody looking hammy shot, Bullseye Bracers, and then the rest of the Packarino. How many packs have you guys opened so far? I mean, I guess how many boxes? If you're like insane like me and just buying cases, yeah, let me know. I'd like to know what your kind of pulls are. Plunder Run, really good card. Silver the Tip. We have a foil Searing Shot, Null Rune Hood, and then the rest of the cards. I've noticed that a lot of people who play Flesh and Blood are like really into Flesh and Blood. Also, shout out to the Flesh and Blood community right now. It's still pretty, you know, young and growing, but so far it's a great community. So, yeah. Ooh, we got a Majestic Blazing Ether. This card is great. This is gonna be my second copy of this total, and I'm really happy to get it. Really need it for my Wizard deck. Pedal to the Metal. That is a red pitch value foil. Really good one. Like I said, a lot of these ones are just gonna go straight into my decks that I've built. Like that red pitch value. Or, yeah, red pitch value foil. Let's go through these really quick. Whoop. Well, you saw the tipping silver. Teklo Core. Oh, nice. This is one of the Majestics I have not gotten at all. Absolutely fantastic for Mechanologist. Really happy about that. Foil Zap. Honestly, also quite good. Even though it only does 1 damage, just having the 3 pitch value and the cost of 0 isn't too bad in Wizard. Because, you know, when you activate his ability, you still have to pay for the cost. You know, he has the 3 cost, and then you reveal the top card of your deck, and then if it's a Wizard action, I think you can play it that turn as though it had instant. And you still have to pay for the costs, though. So 0 cost cards, like Zap, are great for that. Convection Amplifier. Pour the Mould. Red Sikkim Shot. Nice. It's going to go into my Ranger deck. This is a Double Dash. Everyone likes the Double Dash. So those are the Majestics so far. You know, I'm not too bummed about these ones. Pretty happy. I really don't want to get another Mordred Tide, because I have 3 of them already. Watch. if I get a foil, it's going to be a Mordred Tide, just because I said that. You have a life for a life, reduced to rune chant. Eye of Ophidia. Nah, Blood Spill, Invocation. Just a foil common. Good common, though. Still have a lot of the... Well, not a lot. Like half the box. Half the box to go. We only opened one super here. So we got some supers left here. So there's still some spice here at the very minimum. At the maximum, there's like, you know, infinite levels of spice. Let's see. We got a headshot. Oh, brutal, dude. Foil headshot. That is definitely the same headshot. We have a Kano here. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. Cost 3, look at the top card of your deck. If it's a non-attack action. Okay, it doesn't have to be a wizard. It's just if it's a non-attack action, then you can play it this turn as though it were an instant. Also, to note, you can do that on your opponent's turn. Because it itself is an instant. Which is pretty good. And it's not a once per turn kind of deal, so you can do it multiple times. If you got the pitch for it, which is why the blue pitch is quite good in Wizard. We have Pour the Mold. Ooh, Tome of Aetherwind. Really good super that I don't have any copies of. Is going to go great in my Wizard deck. We have a foil red Lead the Charge. I think this card is super underrated, by the way. Really, really good in Arcane. Or Runeblade. I always keep calling him Arcanite. It's technically Runeblade. I feel that it should be Arcanite. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they have reasons why it's not. Because maybe Arcanite refers to, like, the order of knights or the certain type of knight. And there might be other Runeblade, you know, classes or Runeblade characters that aren't Arcanites, but they still use Runeblades. I think that's probably it. I don't know. Reduced to Rune Chant. Ooh, another Knock the Death Whistle. Get one of those in all my boxes. Now I have a whole bunch of those. I don't care. I'll take all of them. It's my spoiler card. And, yeah, ooh, Zilia to go with our Knock the Death Whistle. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just collect them. Or I'll trade them. Honestly, I'll probably trade all the ones that I don't use. So I'm up to 5 now, I think. I think I got 5 Death Whistles. Let's see. We got a life for a life. Take cover. Legendary. Ah, another Lead the Charge. Not too bad. Not too bad. Now's the time where I'm going to start just trying to call the shots. Call the shots. As long, you know, if I get a legendary in these 4 boxes, hopefully I do. Typically you do, but, you know, I've heard some cases, like I said, of some poor souls who've opened up cases and then not gotten legendaries. Those are some sad times. There's a foil Ravenous Rabble. Currently using that in my Ranger deck. I think it's a pretty good one. Especially if you have a hero that uses a lot of super low pitch value cards, like Ranger does. And if you do, it's just a 0 cost 5 damage go again, which, you know, that's it's a pretty good going rate. You have the Enchanting Malady, Spellblade Assault, and then another Enchanting Malady. Foil though, looks nice. Looks very nice. We got another Cracky Bobby. Just be nice to Cracky Bobby. He's had it rough. He's had a rough life. Oh, jeez. I don't even know what that means, by the way. Doesn't mean anything special. I don't even know. Let's continue on. We got a Absorbent Ether. Not too bad of a card. Silver the Tip. Oh, dude. Yo, foil Majestic. Arcanite Ascendancy. Fantastic. Yeah, this is my first foil Majestic in Arcane Rising. And here, let's focus a little bit. It looks kind of blurry around the face. I think maybe that's just how the art is, but yeah, really happy about that one. Yeah, since Arcanite is kind of the deck that I've been focusing on most first, you know, that's what my Fyendal's Tunic is in. Yeah, it's just because it was the other, you know, legendary that I opened, so I was like, you know, let's focus on that one so I can just get it all ready. Though honestly, that Tunic is probably just going to be passed around like a peace pipe. Oath of the Arcanite. We have a super rare Pursuit of Knowledge. This is one of the ones I have not seen yet. I mean, I've seen it, but I haven't pulled one. Let's see if it lets you draw a card, doesn't it? Yeah. If it hits, your hero gains +1 knowledge until end of turn, which means you gotta draw an extra card. Yeah, not too bad. And then we have a foil Take Cover. Bullseye Bracers, and then the rest of the Pacarino. Hopefully I'm not skipping over like the possibility for an Eye of Ophidia to be in there if it's like at the end or somewhere. I don't think it is. I think it'll take the spot of the foil. I'm pretty sure, at least. Don't quote me on that. I've never opened one, so I have no idea. Enchanting Melody. And I have seen people open it, but I don't remember exactly where it is. We have another foil headshot. Really brutal. That's a red pitch one, though. So, going right into my Ranger deck. Ranger, for the most part, I think you want to run a lot of low pitch, red value cards to maximize your damage. And honestly, I think it's a pretty fun deck so far. We have another Life for a Life. Stir the Aether Winds. Moonwish. Beautiful art. Beautiful foiling. Love that card. And then let's get through the rest. Still really stoked about this Arcanite Ascendancy, by the way. Out of all the Mythics, or Majestics, I didn't say Mythic, I said Majestic. Out of all the Majestics, that one in particular is one that I do need for my Runeblade deck. So, yeah. So I was wrong. Wasn't the other Runeblade Majestic that I was talking about. Wasn't the, I forgot what it's called. Pedal to the Metal, Aether Spindle. Ooh, blue Voltic Bolt. Pretty good. Got the hood and then the rest. I think we have one more pack for this box. Yep, last pack for box 2. These boxes have been really good, honestly. I think my luck has been continuing. As long as we can, pull this off with a legendary, I can say that my luck is quite strong. We have a take cover, and then a red 0 to 60 foil. Nice. So no legendary in this box, but we did get a foil Majestic, which is actually quite rare. I think a foil Majestic is also about like 1 per case. Though this is, like I said, this is the first one I've opened up for this particular set. Our Majestics so far are really good. Let's get into box 3. Alrighty, box 3. Yeah, not much else to say. I think these packs have all been pretty good. I'm gonna have a ton of commons. I think, or not commons, but rares. I think I have something planned. Or I mean, I do have something planned, but I think it's gonna be really cool. I have something planned that I think is gonna be really cool with all of the rares that I have. Spoilers, if you're watching this late into the video, it's gonna be a giveaway. Yeah, to give away to all the folks who watch this and support my content, and in particular, people who like Flesh and Blood. I think, since you're watching this so far into the video, it's like, what, a half hour in or something? I think I'm going to make decks. They're probably not going to have any super rares. They might have a couple super rares, some extras that, I don't need. Same with the Majestics. Probably not going to do that because I'm still going to need the Majestics that I pull to make decks and to make videos on them and to compete in tournaments. But I have a lot of extras, and, instead of selling them or trading them, I can just give them away to help some other people get into Flesh and Blood. So we got Plunder Run, Aether Spindle, Stir the Aether Winds. This is a foil rare. Nice. We got the Lens, and another Cracky Bobby. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build at least 2 decks. I might do 4, but I'm not sure. They might be very similar to the ones posted on the Flesh and Blood main page. Like their suggested starter decks. And, give them away. Yo, we got a foil super here. Pursuit of Knowledge. Wow. Just look at that. Hold on. Can I get closer without it getting blurry? A little bit. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful foil. So yeah, that's my plans with a lot of these extra, rares that I'm pulling. Because, at some point, once you have 3 of each pitch value, you don't really need more unless they're generic cards, because there's really no point in making more than 1 of a given, hero. Pedal to the Metal. Ooh, this is our 3rd Become the Arcanite, 2nd for this video, but 3rd total. Fantastic. Really, really happy to get that. We have Whisper of the Oracle. This is the yellow pitch one. Yeah, dude. I'm actually getting a lot of the cards that I was hoping for. Arcanite Ascendancy. We have all of the Become the Arcanites that I need. I do need some more Arcanite Ascendancy, so I would not be, too remiss on that. I definitely need red in the ledger. basically any of the Majestics from the Ranger class. Ah, another Rusted Relic. Boo. We have a Blue Zap, though. We got Bracers, and then the rest. I have so many Rusted Relics. I wonder if that's like the most common super. I swear, I think I actually have like 7 or 8 of them now. One of them is a foil. Maybe it's just my luck. Maybe my luck is like offset by like, hey, here's all of these like really cool cards, but we're gonna give you a bunch of these little rusted things. They're not terrible, but you know, I'm not finding a whole lot of use for them right now. Scalding Rain. I mean, I think they're probably more of a you know, sideboard card anyway, and I'm not really doing tournament play right now with everything going on. So yeah, that's my thought on the Rusted Relic. My 2 pence. Let's see. Still have room for Majestics in this box. Stir the Aether Winds. Come to Fight. Foil. Pretty buff. I mentioned how he has a very similar beard to me. Not a similar physique. I could stand to do some lifting. Let's just say it's been a while since since I've done some, like, you know, more intense workouts. Enchanting Melody, reduced to Rune Chant, and then we have a Rune Flash. Nice, that's a foil common. Bracers of Belief. If you just believe, you will be braced. I don't even know what that means. That should be like the subtitle for this. It's just, I don't even know what that means. We have a Moonwish, more Come to Fight. This little naked Skippy Golem. And Oath of the Arknight. Aether Speandle. Ooh, this is a foil Dissipation Shield. I said ooh just because it looks super nice. It is a common. So out of everyone who's still watching this video, what decks are you all building? Or rather, if you're building all of them, what deck do you want to build the most? Or which one are you looking forward to, like, you know, tricking out the most? You have Take Aim, Spark of Genius. This is a super rare Mechanologist card. Really, really good. Yeah, not too unhappy about that. Got a Bloodspill Invocation Yellow Pitch. That will go into my Arknight. Not Arknight, Rune Blade. Dude, I need to see. Rune Blade. Rune Blade. Death Knights use Rune Blades. Oh, jeez. He's not technically a Death Knight. He's an Arknight because he's becoming the Arknight, and there's an Arknight Ascendancy. But I guess maybe I think we're ready to talk about this. We have a Take Cover and another headshot. Got the trifecta of the brutal headshots in this video. Still have yet to pull a legendary, obviously, but we got one cold foil. So yeah, we did not get the legendary in that box that had the cold foil, and I've yet to get a cold foil in this box. So yeah, we'll see. I'm very curious to see if we get a legendary and there's no cold foil in the box. Yo, another Teklo Core. Nice. Really nice Majestic there. That's my second one in this video. Not too unhappy about that. That's going right into my my Mechanologist deck. I did pull a Cold Steel in like the one box that I... Oh, no, I did open this one on screen. Yeah, for the deck in the box. I'm not going to spoil it. We got some Cold Steel stuff for the Mechanologist. Got Silver the Tip. Oath of the Arknight. Cold Steel. It's a Zap. A Zippity Zap. Not too bad. Those foils always look fantastic. Let's see. This is about halfway through this box here. Going through this fairly quickly. I think I was saying before, I think after I open up these cases, or this case, I'm going to primarily focus on just getting singles that I need. We have a Spellblade Assault and a Salvage Shot. Not the biggest fan of the Salvage Shot. It's fine, you know. It's a card that you can use in, what do you call it? Like draft, sealed. It's a pretty good limited card, or decent limited card, but not one that I've really found great for in constructed. There's just more impactful arrows. Irina's Prayer, Pedal to the Metal, and then we have a foil Blue Pitch Throttle. Dig his top hat. Like, for sure dig the top hat. There's a Viserai. Always nice to meet the acquaintance of the Viserai, especially since he's quickly becoming my most prominent hero just based off of stuff that I pulled. If you've seen the deck in the box video, by the way, you'll know what I mean. We got some Cognition Noodles. Got a Blood Spill Invocation foil. Not too bad. Not too bad. I don't like the blue one for that one as much, because I find that you don't really need a whole lot of blue pitch for the Runeblade class, at least for Viserai. Let's see. We got Aether Spindle. Ooh, Sonic Boom Majestic. This is my third one. You know, first one for this video, but third one total, so that makes a full place out of that for me. Not too bad. Now that's on I don't want it anymore status. It's like, by the way, double dash. Yeah, once I get 3 of a super or a majestic, it's like, it's in the I don't want it anymore status. It's like, I got it, I'm full up. You know, be something else. Swap for something else. We got Irenia's Prayer, Pour the Mold, Cadaverous Contraband. And we got the Crown, and a Kano. And a Pistol. Pistol Kano. So let's think. What other ones do we need? You know, another Art of War. Would not be too remiss on another Art of War. Foil Art of War. I mean, yeah. Stir the Aether Winds. Spellblade Assault. And we have Ravenous Rabble. One of these days when I try to do that slow roll, it's going to be something sweet. I don't know when. It's impossible to tell. If I slow roll every single one, it's going to be inevitable. Probably sooner rather than later. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We have the Prayer, Absorb and Ether, and Foil Noodles. Foil Noodles. I think I'm running one of those in my... Yeah, I got Kano. I think I'm running one of those in my Mechanologist deck. I think it's an alright card. It's not like the best of the items for the Mechanologist. I mean, like, Teklo-Core is, you know, quite good for that. Let's see. We have Take Aim. Great card. Reduce to Rune Chant. Also great card. And then a foil Push the Point. Interesting card. I wouldn't classify it as great per se. Got Azalea. Always nice to see Azalea. She is, I think, out of my... I've been talking about, you know, Runeblade a lot, but I think Azalea and the Ranger class is my favorite class. Those are the Majestics that I really, really want to pull, because I just haven't been pulling them, so I'm really low on them. Yo, Endless Arrow. I think it's my 4th Endless Arrow. I mean, not too bad. Once again, gonna go in the ye old up for trade. Cracky Bobby. Alright, we're down to the last couple packs of box 3. Still no legendary. Still no legendary. There's hope, though. There's always hope. I think we got both of the Majestics. We did get a foil super, I believe. Though we might have room. You can kind of see, like... Kind of see something there. I think it's too far away to be something sweet, though. We have Life for a Life. Silver the Tip. And then a foil Oath of the Arknight. I'm not too unhappy about this, though. Gonna go right into my Arknight deck. We have the Bullseye Bracers. That's the card that was kind of had the weird edging. Alright, last pack of box 3. You know, maybe the last pack is gonna have something extraordinary in it. We'll see. I'm very eager to see. We got some more Noodles. Majestic. Oh, that's a pretty good super, though. I'm really happy about that. Legendary? Nah. That's a foil Reverb. So we had no cold steals in that box. So you have 1 cold steal in 3 boxes. Maybe the luck is starting to dwindle, though. Pretty happy about just getting the 2 tomes and the 2 Arknights, just in general. But yeah, let's get to the next box. And yeah, also the 2 Teklo-Cores are pretty... Wait, what was this? Oh, Blazing Ether. I was just flipping through and it looked like I got 2 Command and Conquers. And I was like, I don't remember getting 2 Command and Conquers. So let's cut the box open, peel the wrapping off, and get to the rest of this. Alright, Final box. We got double dash right on the top. Really got my fingers crossed for a legendary. Really hoping for a Skullbone cross wrap or the hat, the other hat, the Arcanite hat. Yeah, let's do this. Get another Pour the Mold, another Endless Arrow. Got a lot of those. Ooh, foil super rapid fire. Very, very happy about this. You know what? This box is already really nice. Hopefully this is going to be a Ranger box. And because of that, it'll have the Ranger Legendary. That would be beyond excellent. Though, I mean, I've been talking about all these legendaries. Can't forget about the Eye of Ophidia. Would love that as well. I mean, obviously. We have a foil Pedal to the Metal. It's a yellow or a blue pitch. Then we have the boots. Yeah, not too shabby. Though don't think I'm running the blue petals in my Mechanologist deck. I think I'm just running the red and the yellow, I believe. And I don't think I'm even running a full yellow. I think I'm running like 2. Take Aim, really good card. Absorbent Ether, pretty good card. And then a foil Irina's Prayer, regular rare. Got a Zelia there. Zelia, give us more stuff. Give me the what is it called? 3 of a kind? Give me the 3 of a kind. Foil 3 of a kind. that would be excellent. Though I still do want another Arcanite Ascendancy. Yo, Arcanite Ascendancy! Oh, nice. What do we have here? Oh, okay. Very nice. So that's 2. You know, not a legendary, but when you pull the Majestic that you want, it's good stuff there. I think Arcanite Ascendancy is better for my Runeblade deck than 3 of a kind is for my Ranger deck. So that's a pretty good get there. Pretty good get there. And I will be wanting to trade for a lot of the stuff that I don't pull. Life for a life. We have a Spellblade Assault. Zipper hit. Nice. I mean, we just got a blue zipper hit, but red foil zipper hit is where it's at. It's where all of the money is. Not really. Not really. What is it, like $1? Like 50 cents? I don't know. I don't really know like the prices of like a lot of the common foils and stuff like that. Or even like most of the rare foils, to be honest. We have Irina's Prayer. We have a Pedal to the Metal. And a Push the Point. Push the Point is a common. Then we got the hat. And then we got the dash. Don't want that hat though. I want the special hats. I want the L hats. Hats with the big old L's on them. Well, they're not big. Tiny L's on the bottom. We have Oath of the Arcanite. We have Red in the Ledger. Dude! I was like seeing the next thing. I'm like, ooh, what is that? But yeah, Red in the Ledger. Fantastic. Majestic. This is my second one, but I'm still really happy to get it. We have a Hammy Shot foil. And then a Vest of the First Fist. This really is a Ranger box. Really is, though. I'm calling it. Skullbone Cross Wrap. Because we got Foil Rapid Fire. And we got the Red in the Ledger. So we have 2 Majestics already. Arcanite and Red in the Ledger. Those are great. Those are really some ones that I was really, really hoping to get. So out of the supers that we can get, I could use another Rapid Fire. I think I only have 1. So with the foil, that makes 2. And I could also use that Twin Bolt shot, or whatever it's called. Ooh, foil 0 to 60. Really good. Really good card for the Mechanologist. For Dash. I think it'd just be easier as I, hit the camera. I think it'd just be easier to call them by their names. Like instead of Mechanologist with all the syllables, just call it Dash from a Dash deck. We got Aether Speandle. Reduced to Rune Chant, and then a Whisper of the Oracle foil. And some boots. Yeah, man. Only 1 of the cold foils. I'm being very... This is a very cold foil light case, I would say. Let's continue on. Got my fingers crossed for something good. Plunder Run. Another Pedal. And then cold foil. Zipper hit. Got a lot of zipper hits. I think this is a full spectrum of the zipper hits in this box for the foils. Yeah, I think you kind of already know where I'm at this point. I'm trying to rack my brain to think if there are any other really good supers that we could be hoping out for. Got some Take Aim, got another Come to Fight. I don't think so. There's probably one that I'm missing that I'm like, oh yeah, duh, I really need that one. There's like the Arknight one, like the Arknight Tome. I think it's alright, but I don't think it's super good in my deck because I'm not running a lot of Opt in my Arknight version. I'm running mostly like Rune Chant creation stuff. So we have Aether Spindle, Convection Amplifier, another Oath of the Arknight foil. Nice. Yeah, that's going to go right into the deck. Just going to replace... Ooh, Double Dash. It's going to replace my non-foil version. I still got like half the box left. Still got a lot of hope here. Even if I don't... I've still pulled 2 legendaries out of, it'd be 2 out of 10 boxes, which isn't too bad of a pull rate. Even though that would mean that one of the cases would be like no legendaries. Ninth Blade of the Blood Oath. I think this is like my third, fourth, no, this is like my 5th copy. I have a lot of those. We have a Rune Flash, and the Mage Boots, followed by a Viscera. Man, the pile of common cards over to the side is getting out of control. It's like after so many boxes, the piles just start to like get a mind of their own. They're just snaking up. We have a Life for a Life, Pour the Mold, and then we have a Foil Rifting. Yeah. If y'all pulled any legendaries, tell me which one you pulled, and if it's the one that you wanted. You know, I'd like to know that too. I think it's actually pretty interesting to see how fate grants stuff to people. I've seen a lot of noobs get like really good pulls. I mean, I'm a noob, and I've also gotten some really good pulls. Like now? Nah, no. I was trying to like trick it. Trying to tempt fate into giving me something sweet. Azalea. I mean, now that I've opened up even more stuff, maybe the luck is wearing off a little bit. Yeah, who knows? We got like a third left now, maybe. We got some packs left here. We got like, here, let's see. This much? Yeah, a little bit. Let's see. Take a drink every time I say let's see, or my cards start to fall over because they're like 2 feet tall. We have Induction Chamber. It's a super rare. And then a foil Scalding Rain. Don't really need the Induction Chamber. Got a lot of those already. Getting a lot of duplications again. Got another Cracky Bobby. Let's see. I think we still have maybe 1 or 2 more supers in this box. I'm not sure, but I think this box might be tapped. Well, I mean, kind of tapped. We can always still get a legendary here. Oath of the Arknight, and then another Dissipation Shield foil. Looks pretty nice. Actually, let's take a look at this here. We've got a few more packs left. What have we pulled in this box? We've gotten 3. I think these are the ones we've gotten, and then the foil. So we've technically gotten only 3, and we've gotten 2 Majestics. So yeah, I mean, probably not any more Majestics, but you never know. You never know. It could be another foil Majestic. That would be great. I mean, we did get a foil Majestic, so that might mean we don't get a foil Legendary. Ooh, Forked Lightning. Yeah, this is the one that I wanted. Well, at least we got that. Convection Amplifier. A foil rare. Yeah, that's the super that I wanted. I mean, I need 3 of them, but got 1 at least. It's not too bad. It's a really good card with effects that pump up damage. So you can be like, yo, the next spell you cast that deals damage does +2, and then you do another one that's like, oh, next one does another +1. You can end up doing a lot of damage with that. Got some noodles. Got some invocations, and then the bracers, and then the rest of the stuff. Still a few more packs left. There's hope. There is dwindling, spiraling hope. Uzumaki levels of hope. Shout out if you get the Junji Ito reference. We have Absorb and Ether. As we progress, the references just get, more weird, convoluted. Locked and Loaded as a red one. Not too bad. Come on, we gotta at least get a cold foil in this box. That's gonna be like 3 boxes with no cold foils. Wonder if they're just like harder to get. I don't think they are. I think they're the same, like, you know, pull rates as Welcome to Wraith. So we have Enchanting Melody, Reduce to Enchant, and then Enchanting Melody. Alrighty. Getting I have a lot of those Enchanting Melody foils. It's an interesting card. I don't think it's like super good. As I knock the camera again. I think we're down to 3 packs. 3 packs left. Hopefully we get something good in the close. Though I think we're getting about tapped here. We have Absorbent Ether, Spellblade Assault, Foil Zap. Not too bad. Not the worst. Not the literal worst. Alright, 2 more packs. And then you have made it. You have, if you're watching this far, congratulations. You have succeeded in overcoming another, like, probably hour-long video. What is the recording here? It's like 50 minutes. I'm going a little faster this time. Life for a life. Stir the Aether Winds. Cold Steel. Throttle. Alrighty. We're at the very last pack here. Very last pack of 10 boxes worth of Flesh and Blood. I have opened up 2 legendaries in those boxes. No fabled, but I've had a blast. Even if this is just a foil common, just know I had a blast. It's a excellent game, and I'm probably going to be looking to trade a lot of stuff and, you know, purchase some other legendaries. So we have Spellblade Assault. We have, oh dude, Command and Conquer. Yeah, really good last pack. That means 3 Majestics for this box. And then a foil Blood Spill Invocation. You know what? I really can't be too bummed. Didn't get any legendaries in this box, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Majestics in 4 boxes. That's a pretty good rate. You typically only get 2 per box, so that's like, you know, batting a little bit above average. And the ones we got in this box, not too bad. Arcanite Ascendancy, Red in the Ledger, and another Command and Conquer. I know a lot of folks are really, you know, keen on this card, like I mentioned before. And then I definitely got some of the supers that I was looking for. Got Fork Lightning, Rapid Fire is another one that I was really hoping to get. Tome of Aetherwind. Got 2 of those, didn't we? Yeah, 2 of those. Nice. Not to mention the Become the Arknights that we got. But in any case, if you liked the video and our sad, lonely, singular Cold Steel here, like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps a lot. Ring that notification bell. And I'll see you next time for some more Flesh and Blood content. Have a good one, all. I'll see you later.